while since we did anything to this old girl, so I'll give you a little walk around of what we got done. My neighbor's cutting grass, so sorry about that. See, we got some air lines ran, finally permanent spot. Got battery cables ran, air lines are in the front, ran through the rear. We're laying out all the electrics and the gauges and valves. We're gonna finish getting ready to put these two pieces of wood in. Not wood, but luxury vinyl, you know, LVP, whatever it is. And then I think we're gonna start running some wires and maybe some air lines, finish tying them into the tank, maybe get this remounted. We'll see how it goes. Video just gonna start out of nowhere. Just like, pow, here's Brad putting the compressor on the piece of wood now. Last time you saw us.
Yeah, I guess you help. Oh yeah.
So yeah, we had to flip the bolts because I assembled it wrong for this application anyway. We got to flip those bolts so it'll give us a little more clearance for the spring mounts. Need an extension. We got a couple of them out here. Or a proper wrench. Fuck it, we don't want proper wrenches. I went to get the little impact, but I didn't know where the adapter was, of course. I said the garage it was a mess before, it's even worse than a mess now. Need to clean. Oh yeah, my creeper broke too.
Damn it.
One of the wheels fell off of it.
Shit, where'd that spring go?
Put it right there.
But she got a decent fucking crescent wrench. I should have grabbed the bread spinning.
Thing's probably a piece of shit. Yeah.
It looked nice.
Nah, that bitch is super soft. You damn near got to hold the damn thing.
It's pretty, but it's a piece of shit.
You'll be sitting there, and the next thing you know, that motherfucker done opened up.
I guess I could take one of the bolts inside and find the actual size. That's not one of them. They're already flipped around now, so it doesn't matter. I can't do that.
Damn, she took it from him.
What's new?
Yep. No, that
You sure that thing ain't supposed to go like that?
maybe it is.
That would make more sense than just having these bare springs sit
I
on
agree.
that.
I agree.
If it sat like that, that makes a lot more fucking sense.
Yeah, it
to
really
me.
does. All right, let's do it that way.
And then the fucking nut and the washer.
Yeah, because both sides of this are sleeved. This is sleeved cup too, so.
That makes a lot more sense to me.
Or does it go the other way? And then that sits on the table. Oh shit, that's gonna be a bad video. That sits on the table. No, because then you don't. Yeah, you're right. It has to go through. So that hole might have to be bigger yet again. This time, just on the flooring. No, I just seen the fucking thing. Let's see, we got the pump mounted on the board. They did most of the work. I just drilled some fucked up holes, according to Brad. My holes weren't too good. Oh shit. I got some holes drilled, some lines ran through them, got cables, putting the piece of flooring back in. Does it need to go this way some?
I think so, yeah.
Can we go more?
Yep. Nice tight. Tight like a toy gun.
Yep, that'll be about where the battery sits. Line here, down the blocks, fuses. But it looks like we'll be saving all that for another day. Yep. More progress.
Could be like a hot one.
Yeah, it could be. Yeah.
You know? If that's the case, you figure out where the fucking switch is.
Yeah. Well, it's all right.
Right there too.
We got it. We got enough RAM. We're ciphering it out. I think we got it figured out. I'm getting it.
And the wife done ordered some furniture off the internet that I gotta put together. I hate shit. Told you about a couch I had put together for Bubba. It took me fucking 3.5 fucking hours.
So I still got to mount this tank. I want to do something. I'm thinking about, I want to do something a little different than these. These are just aluminum straps. So, what do y'all think about this? What if we take some coil spring pieces, maybe the ends of a coil spring. All right, hear me out. Hear me out. So, the end is the tank where the air nozzle will be here. Do you think it's possible to heat this thing up enough to untwist it some to fit around a coil or two? To fit around this thing? I'm pretty sure it's possible. I just guess I'm gonna have to try it, ain't I? Anyway, let me know what y'all think in the comments. All right, welcome back. It's a new day in the shop. Last time me and the boys were out here, we started running on some, wire, which yeah, y'all just saw that because it's all the same video. But started connecting into the gauge and the light cluster, and I think I'm gonna work on trying to finish this up this morning. So I'm gonna get set up and we're gonna see how it goes. Doggies. Puppy dogs. Puppy dogs. Alright, so I ran out of wire. Can't complete the wiring inside of the car. I gotta run these grounds, or I want to run these grounds back to my block that's gonna be here in the trunk, just because it's here. And so for the time being, I'm going to make up the terminals and all of that stuff. You can see, I'll show you all my crappy soldering skills with this ancient soldering iron that I have. Alright, so I got the terminals made. Oh, that ain't supposed to be on there. Come on, there we go. So, terminals made. Our terminals over there, they're going to tie into these two open wires. They're going to tie into those blocks. And then all the stuff, the wiring for the compressor, and the stuff that's up inside of the car, all the gauges and all that stuff are all going to tie back into that. And you see we got a couple wires ran. I still got a one ground. And then I can tie all the air hoses in, and this thing will be ready to test. Alright, you see, got the gauges hooked up. Still got to finish hooking up the valves, and I'm gonna mount it before I do that. Make sure I got those pieces air short enough, and then I'm gonna have to cut the copper, tie into it. But then that up here will be done. Finish routing these wires, buttoning them up, and then there's a couple more connections in the back, and yeah, this thing's getting real close. Alright, got that all in. Hard lines are ran to the switches. Switches are ran out to the bags. All the electrical is ran. That yellow cord just extra. It doesn't get used. Still got to do some running through the dash over here with the XS. But yeah, getting close. A few zip ties and tape, be perfect. All right, still a little messy back here. That'll all be straightened up. But yeah, check this out. And it lights up. Hear the compressor? It's not building pressure because the tank's not hooked up yet. But it works. Still not exactly sure what I'm going to do tank mount, but that's everything is hooked up. Everything. All the lines are ran. I'm going to put a loop right there because I got a little extra wire, got crazy with it. I ran all the way up to here, left a little slack so we could fish those into the dash and hide them. Everything is ran to the gauges. It is literally ready to pump these bags up. You hear it? As y'all can see, we pretty much got this thing wrapped up. I got a couple leaks. I didn't actually get pressure to the bags. I got my gauges hooked to the wrong side of the valve, so I'm going to have to fix that before we completely finish it. But next time y'all see this thing, it should be sitting on its own wheels and tires on the bags. So I think I'm going to go ahead and end this video here. Thanks for watching, and subscribe, like, and share.